PDP ambushes Wike, moves to ease out National Secretary Anyanwu. They want to ease out. The People's Democratic Party (PDP) may have ambushed Jason Wike, Minister of the Federal Capital Territory (FCT), and PDP 2023 presidential aspirant over the raging crisis in the party, particularly the controversy over the National Secretary. The PDP leadership has seemingly deployed the party's political machine for consultation with INEC to subtly offset Wike and deflate his stronghold. No lie, who will deflate her? Who wants to deflate it? I beg you, you should be warning yourself there. It will be Damagum that is there, that they want to outsmart him, that they want to ambush him. No lie. To subtly offset Wike and deflate his stronghold and adopt acceptable regulatory and legal processes to ease out the controversial National Secretary, perceived to hypothetically be planted in the PDP by Wike. It was planted now, before everybody knows that one now. Him, the chairman, waiting beneath Damagun, they are planted there. Yes. To scuttle the party's activities or advance Wike's interest and dictate. Yes. Accordingly, the PDP successfully held the 600th meeting of the National Working Committee (NWC) last Tuesday and subsequently held the National Executive Committee (NEC) meeting last Wednesday. The latter against the decoy of the controversial National Secretary Samuel Anyanwu to frustrate the NEC meeting. The resilience of the PDP is beginning to build up as Wike is at loggerhead. And now their resilience they build up. It's a loggerhead with his ally and members of the PDP G5, Governor Seyi Makinde of Oyo State, whose political stouts cannot be undermined. Paradoxically, Wike's seemingly fallout with Makinde reflects a marked deflation of his political forte in the battle with the PDP. Other members of the G5 include former Governor Samuel Ortom of Benue State, former Governor Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi of Enugu State, former Governor Okezie Ikpeazu of Abia State, and Wike, former Governor of Rivers State. While Wike has been using his appointment as the FCC minister to sustain his political relevance and clout. Bam. That is what he's using. If not that he has federal backing, everybody would have called his bluff since. The other three, Ortom, Ikpeazu, and Ugwuanyi, appear to have declined into the sublime and political obscurity, yet Makinde has incumbency powers at his behest. This political calculus tentatively causes deep offset in the power equation of Wike's political forte against the PDP. Invariably, Wike's albatross in his battle without limits with the PDP is the weakening of his power block initially built on the G5, essentially losing an incumbent governor that would have been providing reinforcements from within for him. And he's just fighting everybody. Only you want to be fighting everybody. The controversial National Secretary Sam Anyanwu had on Tuesday announced the postponement of the PDP NEC meeting scheduled for Wednesday, citing the breach of agreement between Wike and the PDP governors. Anyanwu had maintained that the postponement was to allow the Saraki Reconciliation Committee to make progress with its mandate. However, the PDP leadership urged party stakeholders to ignore the announcement. The PDP acting national chairman, Ambassador Iliya Damagum, at the media briefing on Tuesday, declared that the NEC will hold on Wednesday as scheduled. See, the two of them, Damagum and Anyanwu, all this thing that they are doing is drama. It's drama. They are there to destroy the party. That's what they are doing. Okay, this one says the meeting has been postponed. This one says it's going to hold on Wednesday as scheduled. They are just catching the party, the two of them. According to the party leadership, all members of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and the general public may recall the 600th meeting of the National Working Committee (NWC) held on Tuesday, 29th April 2025, wherein the NWC resolved to hold the 99th NEC meeting on Tuesday, 27th of May, 2025, and the acting national chairman, His Excellency Ambassador Iliya Damagum's media address on the same Tuesday, 29th April 2025, on the summoning of NEC. I don't know why they are calling Damagum His Excellency. Ordinary national chairman, His Excellency. Now what? Distinguished members of NEC are hereby reminded of the scheduled 99th NEC meeting as earlier summoned to hold. The PDP had deployed its political machine at the National Caucus meeting on Monday to appoint a committee comprising Governor Abdul Kefas of Taraba State, Governor Peter Amba of Enugu, and Governor Dauda Lawal Dare of Zamfara State, mandated them to liaise with the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) on the status of the law and due process over the controversy of the National Secretary of the party. The three-man committee on Tuesday briefed the PDP leaders on the INEC advice regarding the regulatory guideline, acquainting the party that 21 working days must be given based on due process, adding that the due process must commence with a petition from the Southeast Zone that they had lost confidence in Anyanwu as a substantive national secretary. The PDP was accordingly encouraged to move ahead with the next meeting on Wednesday, which the controversial Anyanwu had postponed. The 99th NEC meeting was held at Legacy House, Maitama, Abuja. The PDP, utilizing the guidance from the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) and the National Executive Committee (NEC), suspended deliberations on the controversial National Secretary Sam Anyanwu to the next NEC meeting on June 30, 2025. Moreover, the 99th NEC meeting was monitored by INEC officials as required. At the meeting, a petition was formally submitted by the Southeast Zone on their loss of confidence in Anyanwu as the National Secretary. They don't want that man as their secretary again. I don't know why Wike is insisting that he should still be the secretary, so that I can do your bidding. Even the Damaguntu, I don't trust him. Well, the PDP NEC thereafter appointed a committee on zoning and another committee on its national convention to elect new NWC members for the administration of the secretariat. The successful convening of the 99th NEC meeting clearly communicates our party's unity and focus despite challenges. NEC also received and ratified the composition of the committee on the zoning of national offices ahead of the national convention. The members of these zoning committees are Governor Doyediri, Chairman Governor Dauda Lawal, Vice Chairman, and Caleb Moftuang, Secretary. That is the zoning committee. Okay. Aaron Uchenna says, without FCT minister position, Wike is nothing. He's a paper tiger. Yes, now. He's just making math. He's nothing. If not because he's a minister, he's a nobody. Amalaja says, imagine this self-centered Wike giving 3 conditions to the other party stalwart as if he was the founder of PDP. He will say he's one of the founding fathers now. He has been there since 1998. The man, he's just trouble. And this is over to you. Leave your thought. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.